Oak and mahogany trees are both hardwoods commonly used in furniture production such as kitchen cabinets, dining tables, wooden chairs, and many more. Mahogany differs from each other most specifically in their color, hardness, graining, pores and stripes and pricing. Here are the differences of each species between mahogany and oak hardwoods. Color. The mahogany hardwood has a reddish-brown in profound deep hue. The oak hardwoods have been very important for furniture usage in more than 100 of years now because of its rustic exterior appearance and grain. That rustic looks include its tan hue in white oak and pinkish shade in red oak. Next is toughness. When talking about the hardness of both hardwood, specifically, it's complicated. Complicated because each has a various types of species. Although both are well thought as the hardwoods, they differ from hardness. For instance, learn its hardness of all the species by looking the Janka hardness scale. Recognize that the higher the number, the tougher. Generally speaking, the oak wood is harder than the mahogany, thus, the toughest wood available nationwide. The third one is grains. Oak is the sum of the lumbers that easy to identify because of its grain. Oak woods have a grain opened with a large pattern and has a characteristic of knots to be identified easily. Mahogany on the contrary has a closed, straight, and small grain. The second to the last one is stripes and pores. Oak has an open pores, meaning it is seen with a small pore or holes on the surface which gives a textual value of wood. The stain will be collected through its spaces. That's why it looks darker as well as more penetrating to those zones. The mahogany doesn't have this kind of quality but the African mahogany does. The African has a separate grain which shows up oftentimes in the form of stripes lengthways through the wooden surface. This is why the mahogany African known as ribbon-striped and well thought as the exotic wood. Lastly, the cost. And yet those species of hardwood are well known of its excellent woods for furniture, the mahogany species are more costly than the oak. For the reason that, we cannot find the mahogany easily in any home improvement supplies. The mahogany is purchased at the lumber yard. It fights dwindling and enlargement. It is capable for furniture works too such as cabinet, construction of boat, timber veneers and facing. Moreover, oak also resists humidity as well as used for making cabinetry, woodwork interiors, framing boats, and then, adornment. If you need more information about this topic, dial 213-984-4193 to speak to one of our flooring experts or visit our website, www.hardwoodflooringlosangeles.org today.